welcome to my channel. This is my first video on YouTube. My name is Sebastian Olivia Omofure. I am from Edo State, Esan precisely. I am a student and also a fashion designer. And in my channel, I'm going to be teaching on how to cut and sew amazing dresses. Please guys, help my channel by liking and subscribing. It's really not that hard. You just have to tap on the subscribe button. So without further ado, I'm going to be teaching you on how to cut a princess dart. So let's get right into the cutting table. In this tutorial, I'm going to be using pattern paper which is on fold. First of all, I will mark ½ inch for my starting line. But if you don't want to use the starting line, you can start with the edge of the fabric. Then I'll roll it out. Then I'm going to mark the half cut, which is 15, but I'm going to add 1 inch, making 16 for seam allowance. Then I'll roll it out. Then I'm going to mark the shoulder, which is 7. And I'm going to mark the armhole, which is 8, but I'm going to add 1 inch for shoulder slope, making 9. Then I'm going to roll it out. Then I'll mark the neckline. The width of the neckline is 3, while the length is 4. Then I'll mark it out. So I'm going to be using the armhole curve to curve it. Then I'm going to mark the 1 inch for shoulder slope. The reason why I come down by 1 inch from shoulder slope is to prevent the cloth from falling off your shoulder. The armhole is 8, but I'm going to use half of that armhole so that I can use it to slant the armhole. Can curve it. I can make the curve of the armhole. Then I'll measure the bust, which is 36 divided by 4, that's 9, and I'll leave 2 inch allowance. The waist is 30 divided by 4 is 7.5. I'll add 2 seam allowance, which will be 9.5. Then I'll connect it together. So I'm going to be using my armhole curve to mark the armhole. After that, I will mark the dart. The dart is 7, which is 3.5 divided by 2. Then I will add ½ inch for seam allowance, making 4. Then I'll mark it out. Then I'm going to use my armhole curve to mark it at the half of the armhole towards the line of the dart. I will extend it with 1 inch so that when joining the fabric, you will not have shortage of fabric, because when you do not extend it, you will have shortage of fabric at the armhole side. This armhole I drew will be the new armhole line, disregarding the first armhole line. We are done at the front part. Let's move to the back side. I will be pinning it together because of the wind. At the back side, you will use 2 inch for zip allowance. You can use 1 inch or 1.5 depending on the amount of your fabric. I'm making ½ inch as the starting line at the back. As I said before, you can start at the edge of your fabric. Then I'm going to roll it out. So after that, I'll mark the neckline. The length of the back neckline is 2, while the width will be 3, the same as the front. Then you come in by 1 inch, and I'll use my hammer curve to mark it out. At the back side of the zip allowance, you will go up by 1 inch and slant it to the middle. It helps the zip to be flat at the back because you wouldn't want to wear a dress and the zip side will be poking like a peacock. Then I'll be cutting it. So everyone, we are done with the princess dart. As you can see, this is the front. This is the front of the princess dart. Oh, this wind won't stop. This is the front of the princess dart. And I'll be bringing the back. So this is the back of the princess dart. So this is everything. So that's basically it for this tutorial. If you found this video helpful and up to your understanding, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. And I'll see you on my next video. Ciao!